The hidden role of pornography in emotional regulation and addiction, understanding its impact and potential for social bonding. Pornography, often regarded as a private or even taboo topic, has permeated cultures worldwide as a tool for sexual arousal. But beyond its explicit content, it can serve a deeper, more complex role in emotional regulation, both for better and for worse. While pornography consumption has increased with the advent of digital platforms, its effects on individuals' emotional lives are diverse, ranging from relieving stress to fostering addictive patterns. If harnessed differently, however, pornography may hold potential as a means of enhancing social bonding and intimacy in a more erotic and engaging way. Pornography as emotional regulation. For many, pornography is not simply a vehicle for sexual pleasure. It is a coping mechanism for emotional struggles. Just as people turn to food, alcohol, or drugs for comfort, pornography offers a temporary escape. When life's challenges, such as stress, loneliness, or anxiety, feel overwhelming, the dopamine hit associated with sexual imagery can serve as an emotional balm. The intense arousal can momentarily distract from negative feelings and replace them with a sense of euphoria or relaxation. However, over time, individuals may come to rely on pornography to regulate their emotions. This can lead to a cycle of dependency, where the initial relief sought through pornography becomes harder to achieve. Just like other forms of addiction, the brain craves more to feel the same level of satisfaction, potentially leading to compulsive behavior. Emotional regulation through pornography becomes problematic when it stops being a choice and turns into a necessity, eventually disconnecting the individual from healthier ways of coping. Pornography's role in addiction. Much like addiction to substances, pornography addiction is driven by the brain's reward circuitry. The flood of dopamine during sexual arousal creates a powerful reinforcement loop. Each time someone consumes pornography, they reinforce the habit, making it harder to break away. With prolonged use, some users may find it difficult to achieve arousal in real-life scenarios, as their brains become desensitized to typical erotic stimuli. As a result, the material they consume often becomes more extreme or explicit, further contributing to the addiction cycle. The pattern of emotional regulation through pornography and its addictive potential is particularly concerning when it interferes with relationships, social functioning, and personal well-being. In this context, it becomes essential to examine how we engage with pornography and whether it can be reframed for healthier uses, including fostering social bonding. Moving toward erotic social bonding. One of the key issues with traditional pornography is its often isolating nature. Consumption is usually a solitary act, reducing the potential for emotional connection with others. However, when reframed, pornography can be a powerful tool for erotic exploration and social bonding. Here are a few ways this shift can happen. Couple-centered exploration. When couples or intimate partners engage with erotic media together, it can foster a shared experience that heightens intimacy. By choosing content that aligns with both partners' desires, they can explore new fantasies in a safe space, opening dialogue about preferences and boundaries. This shifts pornography from a private habit to a collaborative exploration of mutual pleasure, creating emotional bonding through shared arousal. Narrative and emotional depth. Traditional pornography often lacks meaningful narrative, focusing primarily on physical acts rather than the emotional build-up that occurs in real-life eroticism. Erotic content that emphasizes storytelling, relationship dynamics, and emotional connection can create a more holistic experience. As viewers engage with both the characters and their intimacy, they are likely to connect on a deeper emotional level, making the experience feel more personal and engaging. Inclusive and diverse representation. By presenting a wide range of body types, orientations, and ethnicities, pornography can become more relatable and affirming for viewers. When individuals see their identities and desires reflected in the content they consume, it reduces feelings of isolation and enhances social bonding as it acknowledges and validates diverse forms of sexual expression. Erotic audio and sensory experiences. Audio-based erotic experiences, such as podcasts or guided fantasies, are growing in popularity as an alternative to visual pornography. These mediums engage the imagination, fostering a mental and emotional connection rather than focusing solely on physicality. Sensory experiences, such as role-play or shared fantasies based on audio content, allow individuals or couples to bond emotionally and erotically, creating a deeper connection without relying solely on explicit visual imagery. Ethically produced content. One of the major critiques of mainstream pornography is its frequent objectification of performers. Ethically produced pornography, which focuses on consent, mutual pleasure, and performer well-being, offers an alternative that is more emotionally engaging and socially responsible. Viewers who consume content produced under ethical standards may feel less guilt or shame, as they know they are supporting a model that promotes respect and care. Conclusion: evolving pornography for emotional well-being and social connection. The intersection of pornography, emotional regulation, and addiction is complex, but it's not without hope. As society becomes more aware of the nuances behind pornography consumption, there are opportunities to transform it into a tool that not only relieves stress, but also enhances intimacy and connection. By embracing diversity, focusing on emotional depth, and using erotic media as a shared experience, we can shift the narrative around pornography from one of isolation to one of bonding. In doing so, we create space for pornography to evolve beyond a quick fix for emotional distress into a means of fostering genuine human connection, emotional intimacy, and erotic fulfillment.